rank these books. Let me just start off by saying so many of you loved the last Wimpy Kid video I made. I'm so happy you guys loved it that I'm willing to make another. I'm only doing this because you guys liked it. No other reason at all. If you haven't seen my other Wimpy Kid videos, you can check those out. A lot of them are bad, but you know, you can check them out. Oh, and as always, we're not going to be doing the movie diary, the do-it-yourself. You can check that out. Definitely not this trash. And Wrecking Ball. Okay, and Wrecking Ball too. The list might be similar. I don't know. I didn't watch the last video. Okay, that's the end of his intro. Let's actually go now. Starting with my least favorite. Still Double Down. When I was reading the comments, I think most people agree that this was the worst one. Just something with this book, it just seems very bland. It seems like Jeff Kenney just kind of ran out of what to do, and he was just scrambling to put stuff together. What I like most about the Die and Wimpy Kid books is when they have like one set theme, like Cabin Fever, and they just go with that theme throughout the book with stuff happening in the middle. Double Down just seems like it's all over the place. And the plots it focuses on are stupid, like The Witch, which I made fun of last time. And like how he wants to be a movie director. It just is all over the place. That's the main problem with Double Down. I don't even know the name. That's why Double Down is my least favorite, and it should be doubled down as the worst one. But it's not as bad as a long haul movie, so that's a plus right there. So at number 13 is Hard Luck. A lot of people had mixed opinions on this, and what I'm talking about is the comments on my last video. People had a really split decision on Hard Luck. Some liked it, some hated it. I think it's just bad. It does have an original idea where like he tries to go to other fortunes, like he wants to get lucky with that idea, the whole thing in it. But it's just kind of boring to read, and it's, yeah, we've seen it a lot where he wants to get new friends and stuff. That's Hard Luck, not much to say, but that's it. You know, we might as well ask the Magic 8 Ball something. As you can see, I use this thing a lot, like daily I use it. Without a doubt, this video is going to get a lot of views, alright. Like, long haul, oh my god. Number 12 is the third wheel. Main issue with this one is it's really out of character for Greg. Like I said before, I don't think Greg would go out of his way as much as he does in this book to get a girlfriend. I don't think the story's too interesting as well. It's just all about love and stuff. If you like that, then you'll love this book. That's why this is number 12. At number 11, Getaway. Now, if you watched Long Haul, hope you didn't, the ending, they hint at this book becoming the next movie. Oh boy, I can't wait. It's going to be a great time. I'm sure they're going to learn their lesson from the Long Haul. The Getaway. The reason why this one's so low is because I think it's just kind of a copy of Long Haul. It's the same idea. Family goes on a trip. Things go wrong. It's been done so many times. So many times, in fact, that they took a great franchise and made a trash film out of a road trip. Same old stupid stuff. But that's why Getaway is low on the list. It's the same thing. It's just kind of a trip. I did enjoy some parts of it. I liked how it was one consistent theme throughout the whole book, which is what I said I liked before. But besides from the consistent theme, it's really just the same old stuff. And you can find enjoyment if you like Wimpy Kid, but ranking it, it goes low. Things are gonna get ugly. Truth is the next one on the list. Now, Ugly Truth I'm kind of split on. I like Ugly Truth because I grew up reading this. Of course, I'm gonna like it. But looking back on it, it's definitely the weakest of the original 6. I know in the original video I said original 5. I've changed my mind since then. I think the original 6 from 1 to Cabin Fever are the classics. And from Third Wheel on, it starts to go down. Because I actually really like Cabin Fever. So that's why it's the original 6. This is definitely the weakest of them all. And it's kind of funny too, because this one deals with getting older. But then he's just in middle school the entire series. The concept's good, the execution kind of weak in the end. It's not bad, but it's not, you know, the best of the series. And you know what? Let's figure out what's inside that egg for Greg. Oh. Number 9's Last Straw. One positive is that I like how it focuses more on the dad. I feel like throughout the rest of the series, and even from this point on, the dad's barely in it. The dad kind of gets pushed to the side, and he's barely in this series. So it's kind of cool that one book focuses on him a lot more. But that title is really fitting, because I had the last straw with this stupid film always coming around. I think this is probably the second weakest of the original 5 or 6, whatever I said. Number 8 is Old School. Now, when I was reading comments, people seem to not like Old School. This one I just can't agree on what other people say. I enjoyed Old School. I thought Jeff Kenney finally, I'm saying finally because after that film, he had an original idea. I thought it was cool how we got to see other characters with Greg other than Rally and like the normal crew. You get to see him do more stuff in this book and like go outside more and like do new things. I think Old School actually was really good. I liked how he's with other characters, like I said. I just enjoyed it. You got to see Greg do newer stuff with Old School. Number 7, Wrecking Ball. Now this is the newest book that came out, and honestly, pretty enjoyable. I was kind of surprised because this is the newest book that came out, so how many more stuff can you do? But Jeff can actually think of new stuff, so gotta give him credit for that. One thing I liked why it went so much higher is because it focuses on one story mostly throughout the book. Pretty much the idea of this is that they're trying to get a new home and they have to do renovations and stuff, and you just get to see the family like what their lives are at home and like who like, you know, what additions they want and their personalities mixed into like what house additions they want and stuff. But unlike Double Down or like Hard Luck, this focuses on one thing about the house and the family. That's what I like the most. The books that usually are better to me are the ones that focuses on the family rather than just random other characters. But the reason I put Old School up is I just like that different idea, but whatever. Wrecking Ball, not bad. It's the 14th book, so that's kind of crazy. Number 6, Meltdown. This one I actually honestly kind of enjoyed. I didn't think that I would have when I was reading it at the time, but it wasn't bad. I liked how this one feels a lot bigger. Like you get to feel like the whole neighborhood, where the other books kind of focus on one thing, like the house, the school. This one's kind of like the whole like neighborhood, so everyone's kind of involved, and it feels just much bigger. That was like a horrible explanation, but whoa, oh! Almost fell off my seat. I do like the relationship between Rally and Greg in this book. I mean, I really don't think they're gay. At number 5, we have Diary of a Wimpy Kid, The Long Haul. The book! I can't make that any more clear if I tried. I am talking about the book. Not this trash. The book. People, just like the last one, The Getaway, don't seem to like The Long Haul, the book. I really don't understand. I thought it was actually a good idea, and it was something new for the series at the time. I like how they go on the road trip and like the crazy things happen. Not an original idea as like an idea of itself of going on a road trip, but for the book-wise, it's something like that hadn't been done yet, like to this level, like an actual road trip. I thought it was actually pretty cool how in the book you get to see the road trip and the family's connection with one another. You really get to see it in this because this book, they're together throughout the whole book. Just if the movie could do the same thing. I mean, I gotta say, I can go on a road trip. I'm pretty good at driving myself. For the break. Alright, at this point, I just lose count. Cabin Fever. I don't know where I put this last time because I've been seeing a lot of comments hating on me of how low I put this. I don't remember where I put it, though. I actually really like Cabin Fever. This one, I do count as part of the original 6. I think this is the last really good Wimpy Kid book. The idea of them being trapped in a house was actually a cool idea, and the dad not being there was actually like sort of like something new to add on to it. They could have easily just had the whole family there, you know, they fight, they argue, whatever, but the dad not being there adds something new to it, and they have to try to figure out stuff on their own without the dad telling them what to do. Because throughout the series, the dad tells Greg what to do most of the time, but now Greg has to figure it out on his own, and obviously Rodrick's just going to be sleeping. I think Cabin Fever was pretty good, and I liked it. It's so hard because I'm trying to think of something original. Oh, jeez. At number 3, the original. Really, most of the time, people say you can't beat the original. But with this case, I think the original's really good, but there's 2 others that beat it. I really like Diary of Wimpy Kid 1. This is what got me into the whole thing. And it's why I, like Diary of Wimpy Kid. Wimpy Kid 1, you really can't say much besides it is funny. It's the original book. Jeff Kennedy had no idea that he was going to get big off of this. And even he intended this for adults. That I don't see. And because of this book, we got a really good film right here. Number 2, Rodrick Rules. It's my 2nd favorite book and my 2nd favorite movie. The book is really good, and it made for a great film. Right there. But with the book-wise, I really like Rodrick. He's my favorite character. So when a whole book is dedicated to him, obviously I'm going to like it a lot. And I think it was a really good follow-up to the original. It shows you more of the family life. Because in the original, it's more about him at school. This one shows more of the family. So I think they did a good job with, Jeff Kennedy did a good job with yeah, okay. But that's Rodrick Rules, my 2nd favorite. And for my favorite, it's the same as last time.
Diary of a Wimpy Kid, There Was No Candy. Oh wait, no, wrong book.
Dog Days. It's my favorite movie and my favorite book. I just love the summer feel in this movie. I really can't explain it to you. This has always been my favorite. And actually, I know I said the 1 got me into it, but Dog Days is actually the first book I ever read, and it's probably why I like it the most, to be honest. And you see that right there? No, not that. This one? This was the last movie ever made. But I think I need to finish off The Long Haul for good. Well, that's my ranking video. And with that being said, if you don't like this video, I'll kill off everyone's favorite film.
Headshot down, run this round. Bust a nigga's head up, bring it down. Headshot down, run this round. Bust a nigga's head up, bust a nigga's head up down. Run this round, headshot down, run this round. Headshot down, run this round. Headshot down, run this round.